You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before you're out.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another custom diecast review. This diecast was actually supposed to be done quite some time ago, and now that I'm actually looking at it, I am missing one key detail, and that is the windshield wiper. This is from the COTA race back in 2021, so whenever I get this done, I will put the banner, or not the banner, I'll put the, whatchamacallit on there, the windshield wiper, and then finally it will be complete. Now, the reason this kind of, like, took a while, now this was supposed to be finished with the COTA race version for Kevin Harvick, but I thought I had certain rims for it, and I did not. So I had the white, or not the white walls, but I had the white Goodyear lettering. Or no, I had a white rims, but it was yellow Goodyear lettering, and they had the rain tires on during this time, so I had to get the white tires, and I had a good buddy of mine, Diecastbuffet, actually paint the rims for me, so thank you so much for that. I did, give him a little bit of money for it. Maybe a little too much, but it's okay. Because I gave him like a couple bucks extra total, because he was only going to offer like 50 cents for them, and I think I gave him like $3, just like to kind of finish it off, because I had other stuff too, and just to make it even, I kind of, just threw in a little extra, because why not? But yeah, he did a pretty darn good job. Like, it is very even, it's very smooth, and it looks just fantastic. I mean, it really does. So again, huge props to him for that, and I will be actually putting some logos on this box here sometime soon. I'm not really too sure when. Also, if you hear a cricket, I'm sorry. These little things have been roaming around my room. I've killed like 4 of them, and as far as I know, 1 remains, so as soon as I find him, his life will be over with. But yeah, so I'm trying to, like, talk to friends, trying to sleep, and all you hear is that freaking cricket all night long, and it's aggravating, but I'll get them one day, I promise. And they're so hard to find because, like, they're the size of the wheel, like the 164 wheel. But anyway, yeah, we're not going to talk about crickets. I've kind of talked about it for the past 2 videos. This makes 3. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open and take a closer look. But actually, before we do that, I have to mention, this is not the 2021. This is 2020, and I've actually made this custom before, but it was way before my eBay page. I made this forever ago, and I think, or no, this wasn't when I made way before I made my eBay page. This was before I started, like, way before I started doing waves, or had the concept of waves. So I'm pretty sure I sold this one a long, long time ago, maybe like a year ago. And yeah, I just kind of remade it, for a little certain wave. I don't really know which one yet, but probably, honestly, it'll be just a race version wave, because I don't have enough diecast to do a COTA wave, or I would have, but I've only got like 3 COTA diecasts, 3 COTA customs as far as I'm aware of. But anyway, on to the diecast review. Here's the diecast out of the box. Now, just look how good these rims are. Now, it's going to be kind of hard to tell, but like, look how, like, just, dude, they're so good. Not because, like, the paint is so good. Now, it looks a little worse because I've added, like, the racewear over it. But I'm telling you, when I first got these, I actually showed them on camera in the little, like, haul from his, like, just, I had a video about, like, the package from him. So from that package, you can actually see how the rims were done. And, dude, they are phenomenal. They're, like, perfectly aligned. They take up, a lot of the rim. They don't take up just a little centerpiece. And they're all even. They're not, like, there's nothing different. There's, like, because with Lionel, sometimes we'll have a bigger rim, sometimes you have a smaller rim whenever it's painted, but he got it pretty down to a T. Like, it's pretty much even, or it is even all the way around, and that's insane. Personally, I couldn't do that, but, so props to him. That was a very nice job. So on to the hood here. Of course, you got body armor right there, and of course, you got the Pennzoil Ford, and of course, you got the little body armor bottles on the hood there. There is some detail, got a little bit of blue, silver, and red. You got Blaney right there. Of course, I blacked out the center because it had Cup Series instead of Blaney, and I had to fix that. So I got the number 12 right there, Blaney. Nothing on the deck lid other than a huge piece of tape, which, of course, we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But yeah, nothing on the deck lid or anything like that. I got a big old piece of tape on the back here, and now I should have actually cut that top part of the tape, which was pointed out to me, and I honestly agree, but I just kind of threw it on there. So yeah, I might trim that down if I can, because all I gotta do is peel it back and kind of snip a little bit, or I could take the X-Acto knife and try to cut it off. I actually might do that now. So give me just a second, I'll see if I can actually fix that. Alright, that literally took like 3 seconds. So now we kind of cleaned it up a little bit and it looks a lot better. So thank you for that suggestion. I don't remember who that was, but it was in my Discord server. Of course, you got a big old chunk missing back here, and an even bigger chunk missing on the side right here. Of course, you had body armor, but there's no body armor there now. And yeah, you can see a big old hole right there in the car, so that's interesting. Of course, that's how the car actually was. Got the Goodyear Eagle tires here with the white rims, and I did happen to... Oh, I didn't even notice that. He didn't even paint the black. Wow, he actually somehow managed to miss that. I mean, miss it in a good way. Like, he meant to do that, I could tell. But, like, if I was painting this, I would just get it all over the place. Wow, so he actually... Dude, that looks so much better. I don't know if Lionel does that or not. Oh, I can't... Let's see. They don't. Look, here, let me give you an example. So right here, you can see that whole thing is red. You can see in the little pockets there, it's red. And that's the rim, so it's not supposed to be red. It's supposed to be black just as like a filler. And he actually did it correctly. I didn't even notice that. Wow, that looks so much better now that I actually realized that. That is impressive. I would have got it all over the place if it was me, but man, good job. Very, very good job. Definitely good, you know, just good on you. Actually, wait, did I... Oh, I think I forgot to put the little plate there too. Wow, I got a couple things to fix on this thing. I guess I completely forgot that plate existed, so yeah, my bad. I'll definitely go back and kind of fix everything. So we got Ryan Blaney there, Ford, can't tell what that one is, PPG, Mazak, and Discount Tire. Auto Parts, is it? Yeah, Advanced Auto Parts right there on the C-post, even though it's a little covered in tape. Got some more dirt down here. Let's see, NASCAR Race Car, NASCAR Cup Series. Of course, you got a little more race wear on the tire and whatnot there around the Goodyear. And moving on to the front end, got a little bit of race wear, not a whole lot, but it's, you know, it's pretty dirty. I don't really remember it being that dirty. I think I was putting stuff on it, but it was a rained race, so it shouldn't really be that dirty whatsoever. But I like dirtying up my car, as you guys know this, so yeah, I kind of added a little bit extra. I don't think it looks too terrible. Got the Mustang, the headlights, number 12. Let's see, Lincoln Welders and Sunoco right there. Over here on this side, you got the again, just a really... that was mainly a brake thing. I try to do some brake dust there. Or I do them all on all four is why they have that kind of detail to them. NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Race Car, got that on the other side too. Of course, you got the window net down. If I can get this hair, there's always a hair trapped in the freaking window net. It's so hard to do. Well, it's so hard to prevent, I guess I should say. There's a little bit of race wear down here. Body armor, got some more race wear around the car. I think it's more of like a little bit of damage like on this fender. Got some of the fuel spillage there. It's a little crooked, but you know, it's alright. It's no big deal. On the interior, you can see got some of that detail. Got the silver, got the silver painted rims, or not rims, the roll cage on both sides, if I can focus. There we go. And you got steering wheel, which has a little red spot on top. I wish it would stop dimming itself. That sucks. There we go. And you got the gear shifter in there as well. So, of course, with the exterior and interior detail, there also comes undercarriage detail. So let's go and take a look at this. It's just your normal everyday thing. It's nothing really crazy. I haven't changed anything. But, ooh, I do need to repaint that bracket. That old bracket right there. So, yeah, this thing needs a little bit more work done. And I need to get that glue off there, too. So, yeah, I got a little bit of work. So, I'll touch this up before I actually release it to the public. So, we're going to have a little bit of touch-ups on this specific scheme. If I could stop hitting everything, that'd be fantastic. Can I get this a little higher? There we go. Wow. I'm a terrible... God, I keep hitting everything. I'm a terrible cameraman. I'm so sorry. Oh, I gotta fix that little spots there, too. Yeah, the whole paint on the bottom doesn't really hold up very well. I might have to start clear coating the bottoms of the cars. Because, like, a lot of times they rub off. And I don't really know how. Because it's not like a water-based paint. It's not like a cheap paint. I mean, it's kind of cheap, but it's just because it's in little bottles. So, I don't know. I actually might have to start brushing over a little bit of the detail for just more of a protection. So, I'm not really too sure, but we're going to have to get that kind of figured out nonetheless. So, with that being said, I do believe that will be all for this custom diecast review. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.